Hey, this is Tom from TomandKatie.com. Today is the second day of the 30-day vlog challenge. Today I'm going to talk to you about my 5 tips on selling used camera gear. The first tip I have for you today is keep all the original boxes. I think it definitely appeals more to the buyer. They actually feel comfortable when they get, the original boxes, the manuals, all the caps and so on. Just pretty much have everything that originally came with the equipment. For example, like a camera. Keep all that stuff with you. Just store it somewhere in a well, temperatured area, like, a closet or something like that. The second tip I have for you is try to keep the gear in great condition. Try to avoid dinging it, scratching it. Some of the things I do is I put screen protectors on screens. If there's a case available for the product, I put a case on it. Pretty much any type of additional protection that you can put onto the equipment is a great tip to maintaining the equipment and its condition. The second tip I have for you is, the third tip is if you're deciding you're going to look for this new equipment soon, you're going to sell your equipment, keep an eye on the forums. The forums, the blogs, all that stuff. There's a couple good sites for like Canon equipment, CanonRumors.com. There's Nikon Rumors, and if you're maybe thinking about picking up some Apple products, then Mac Rumors is another great blog that I visit. Keep an eye on those sites, and as soon as you start seeing frequent posts about a particular item that you're really interested in, that's a pretty good time to maybe start listing your items for sale. You'll probably get the most amount of money right when those rumors begin, because as soon as the item is released, then the price is going to go way down. So definitely keep an eye on that. A lot of times they also have rumors on the release dates, so that's also another good tip, to keep an eye out for the release dates as well. So as soon as you start seeing those rumors, get those items posted up as soon as you can. The fourth tip I have for you is once you're ready to list your item, is go ahead and clean the equipment up as much as you can. Camera gear especially gets pretty dusty on the outside, so I use like a little rocket blower or a little brush or something like that to clean the equipment, the lenses, or anything that you might be selling. Get the gear as nice as you can to get ready for some pictures. And obviously, in addition to that tip is take some really nice product shots. If you have some type of light box, use a light box to take your pictures. If not, just find a neat area that on top of a table even works as well. Take some really good product shots, because having good product shots of the actual equipment that you're selling is going to make the buyer a little bit more confident in the seller. They're going to see exactly what they're getting, and therefore they'll know exactly what they're going to buy. So that's that tip. The last tip I have for you is some of the places that I list equipment on, and primarily is like photography forums. There's a few that are very specific to certain brands, like Photography on the Net is a Canon specific forum. I believe there are some Nikon forums out there as well. So list your items for sale on the forums, because obviously there's photography people there, and they might be looking for the particular item that you're selling. In addition to that, recently I've also found that camera or photography Facebook groups are really good for selling gear. I think I just recently unloaded a bunch of gear to buy a new 5D Mark III, and I sold probably 80% of my gear on Facebook groups. So that's another thing too. You could also post them up on your Facebook wall. You can tweet about them. All the social media outlets that are out there, post them up there, because if you have a decent following, then they'll be able to see that you're selling that equipment as well. So that's really the 5 tips I have. It's worked for me pretty well. I recently unloaded a 5D Mark II, a bunch of flashes, in preparation of buying all the new gear that's out there that's coming out. So I definitely recommend trying those tips out. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email, you post up on our Facebook wall or anything like that. So take care. See ya.